The Houston Texans get to go back to New England, try to avoid another rout. Welcome into the Sporting News Studios as we talk NFL playoffs with our NFL writer Cliff Brown. And Cliff, very simply, how do the Texans not get beat up again in New England this Sunday?
The Texans need to ride Arian Foster. He's a tremendous running back. The Texans have a superb offensive line, and I think they need to try and ride Arian Foster, get him going, eat clock, keep Tom Brady on the sidelines, take some pressure off Matt Schaub. That's the best way for them to win this game. Sometimes getting the running game going is not easy. Certainly if you fall behind, that may force the Texans to go to the air more, but I think they should really be focusing this game on, hey, we're going to try and attack the Patriots on the ground. Then, of course, defensively, Texans have to try and put some pressure on Tom Brady. And it has to come from more places than just J.J. Watt. Patriots, I don't think are going to let J.J. Watt dominate this game, even if they have to block him with three guys. So other players for the Texans defensively are going to have to step up. They played pretty well against the Bengals, but Tom Brady is a different animal they're dealing with than Andy Dalton. And all the weapons that Brady has, if they don't get pressure on Brady, the Texans secondary is going to get picked apart again.
Yeah, absolutely. And for New England, I mean, they got off to such a fast start last time, were able to get the Texans pretty much one-dimensional. How do they do that again?
Well, I think Brady's going to look to attack that secondary again. I mean, their game plan from December was pretty flawless. Now,
yeah.
Texans are going to make adjustments, and Bill Belichick always makes adjustments. So there'll be some more wrinkles. You may see a little bit more Stephen Ridley in the running game, with Belichick anticipating that the Texans are going to think that Brady's going to come out and try and attack them up top right away. But, you know, Gronkowski, getting him back, that only makes the Patriots even more dangerous. They have so many weapons, and Brady has been in this system for so long, feels so comfortable in these spots. And right now, I just don't think the Texans are a great defensive team. They were pretty good early in the season, or actually very good, but even considering what they did against Cincinnati, their defense has dropped off the second half of the season, particularly the secondary. And I think the Patriots just pose so many matchup problems that they're not going to have trouble moving the football. The biggest issue the Patriots will have is if they can't stop Arian Foster. If they can contain him, I think they'll be fine. If not, then the game could get hairy for them.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what about Matt Schaub? I mean, I don't really, one wouldn't expect him to outplay Tom Brady. What's his best approach going into this game from a sort of managing the game point of view?
Well, first, Schaub has to avoid turnovers. He can't make mistakes. You can't give Brady extra touches. It's hard enough to stop him already. Secondly, just make the throws that are there. Don't try and do anything heroic. You know, the Texans are a play-action pass team. They like to roll Schaub out and bootleg. If Foster's running the ball effectively, Schaub can certainly find holes in the Patriots secondary with a receiver like Andre Johnson and the other weapons they have. But Schaub, hopefully, for the Texans' sake, playing in his first playoff game and winning it will help him settle down. I do think the Texans will certainly be motivated by everyone saying, they can't win in New England and how they got blown out by this team a month ago. It's very difficult in the NFL to dominate a team 2 times in a row when you play them so close together. And, a couple of years ago, the Jets were in a similar situation, got blown out by New England late in the season, went up to New England in the playoffs and won that game. So it can be done.
All right, it can be done, but will it be done? Who's going to win this football game?
I can't in good top conscience pick the Texans. I think that Brady and the Patriots might be the best team in the AFC. I know a lot of people like the Broncos, but, Belichick and Brady, when they have enough weapons to work with to get to a Super Bowl, it's hard to pick against them. And I think this team is certainly Super Bowl worthy, and that means they don't get picked off in the first round at home. So I like the Patriots.
Yeah, I got to agree that they are hard not to see a Manning-Brady matchup in the conference championship game. We'll see what happens on Sunday. Cliff, thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me, Tom.